Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And here come the Judgment Day. Hello Kevin and hello Sean. It's that dweeb Dominic and that Jezebel Blair Davenport. What did you call her, Cole? A Jezebel, that's what I called her. Do you want to get a punch in the face? You did not call Blair Davenport a Jezebel. Well, we're kicking things off here with mixed tag team action. Yes, we are. It's fight night! Here comes Sheamus. And he awaits his tag team partner, the Banger Queen, Taylor Jones. Yeah, I'm personally over it, honestly. I guess you can say this banger trio has been dealing with the Judgment Day, but I am Michael Cole alongside Renee Young and Wade Barrett. What a great show we've got in store for everybody here tonight. Absolutely. A Liv Morgan, AJ Lee rematch set to take place, and Toxic Attraction will be in action as well. JC Jane will be in singles action, while the other members, Mandy and Gigi, will be in tag team action. And Kevin Owens demanded respect, and he wants to get back in the Universal title picture. So our general manager, Mr. Kennedy, has forced him to go one-on-one with the Wild Thing, Jon Moxley. And Dominic Mysterio wanting no part of Sheamus. Yeah, this kid ran his mouth earlier tonight, saying that he could beat Sheamus in under 5 minutes, and now little Dom wants nothing to do with the Celtic Warrior. Wants nothing to do with the Celtic Warrior, and the referee. What is that referee doing? And Dominic cowardly making the tagging in Blair Davenport. That is what Prism Dom is all about. Yeah, he talks about the streets of being in prison. Says he's gone through hard times, but yet he can't back up his own words, saying that he could beat Sheamus, and then he has to be a total coward and run away. Hey, that's what I've been trying to say. Like, they don't need these legends to come back. The only time we should be seeing them is to celebrate Legends Day, like Raw 30 and all that. Like, those should be the times we should be seeing Trish and Lita, not seeing them coming back full time and having potential matches here and there. It just aggravates me so much. And now Blair Davenport, beautiful move there. Damian Priest of the Judgment Day will be in action. He'll take on Kenny Omega. You know, Finn Balor will be watching on closely, indeed. And we've also got a big championship match as well. Look at this. LA Knight will put his gold on the line in a triple threat match. Karrion Kross and Dexter Lumis are both his challengers. Man, I don't like LA Knight's chances in that match. Indeed, I know what you mean, Wade. And there's the tag, and here we go, and here we go, and Dominic runs right into Sheamus. Kick his ass, Sheamus. I don't know who you hate more. I have no idea who you hate more, Cole. Do you hate Cora more, or do you hate Dom more? You see, that's the problem with Twitter, man. I've been telling you about Twitter for ages. I've been telling you for the longest time. They complain about WWE not building up new stars. When Dave Bautista won the Royal Rumble, they were like, what happened to building up new stars? What happened to building up new stars? People like Dave Bautista shouldn't be in the title hunt. People like Goldberg shouldn't be in the title hunt. But when it comes to Trish and Lita, it's a completely different scenario. And I don't care if people loved Lita and Trish growing up. I loved AJ Lee and Kelly growing up. But that doesn't mean I want to see them come back. I'd love to see them come back, but I know they're not going to come back. And the thing is with Kelly, she comes back for one-off appearances, like the Royal Rumble and like the Legend celebrations. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Taylor Jones. Oh, wait a minute. Blair Flash attempt failed as Taylor Jones with a drop kick right to the face to put Davenport away. Oh, so close. I think how WWE uses Kelly is acceptable. They bring her back for like the Legends episodes and casually bring her into the Royal Rumble. That's how you use a legend. Taylor Jones now has the upper hand on the Punisher, Blair Davenport. Oh, drop kick right to the back. And there's the tag, and now here's the tag, and now Sheamus. Right to the back. Dominic Mysterio trying to keep his distance here. Dominic trying to back up, trying to stay cool and calm and collected here. As now he's got. Look at this. Shades of Rey Mysterio! Oh, Shades of Rey Mysterio! A beautiful 6-1. Oh no! Wait a minute. Dominic got a little cocky. And he's gonna go for a ride! And he goes for a ride! Sheamus! Sends Dominic for a ride! And look at Davenport! Davenport going after Taylor Jones on the outside. Absolutely, no one wants to see Ronda Rousey back. Absolutely, no one wants to see Ronda Rousey come back. I mean, give me a damn break, WWE. How many more times is Ronda Rousey going to return? People do not care about this woman anymore. Taylor Jones and Blair Davenport rolling on the outside as Sheamus and Dominic continue to go at it inside the ring. And now Dominic trying to roll up Sheamus. Trying to roll up Sheamus. Bro kick, and there it is, the bro kick. The Dom Dom! Victory for the Bangers! Sheamus takes Dominic's head off with a bro kick. And Sheamus and Taylor Jones pick up the win. The Banger duo, I guess you could call them, pick up the victory. And here comes Drew McIntyre coming down to celebrate with Taylor Jones and Sheamus. Oh, Blair Davenport does not look too happy at Dominic Mysterio. This. Ronda Rousey's returns have gotten so bad at this point that fans just no longer care. Like, you would think once you hear bad reputation, you think the crowd would get excited. But now at this point, the crowd just literally do not give a shit about this woman anymore. And it's shocking how the company continues to think she's a draw. And the crowd no longer care about Lacey Evans. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and here comes Lacey Evans, the proud American, making her way to the ring, carrying the American flag with her to the ring. Well, Lacey Evans vowed to choke out a member of Toxic Attraction, and she looks to do that tonight. She wanted real competition, and JC Jane happily stepped up to the plate. Lacey Evans takes on JC Jane, the Rockstar. Next. Salute me! Toxic. And here come. I'm very excited for Gigi and JC to be in 2K23. I'm very happy they've made it in. Here comes JC Jane, the Rockstar of Toxic Attraction. This is going to be good. Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan will be in tag team action a little bit later on. But anyway, JC Jane trying things out in singles combat. Wow! Beautiful springboard off the ropes. Beautiful springboard DDT there by JC. You know, I want the old JC Jane back. The JC Jane that stabbed Toxic Attraction in the back. The JC Jane that can be a singles champion. JC Jane has been held back by Mandy and Gigi long enough. I think it's time for JC Jane to spread her wings and fly like an eagle. Well, remember, she was the one that got Toxic Attraction back together. Yes, she admitted that she was responsible in the death of Toxic Attraction, but she was also responsible in rebuilding it. She got the crew back on the same on the same page. Well, I find that pretty hideous of JC. I know deep down she still wants to be that single star that she's always wanted to be. Oh, clothesline by JC. Lacey Evans wanted legitimate competition, and that's exactly what she is getting here. Taking on a former tag team champion in both main roster and NXT. In my personal opinion, JC Jane is a star. She's got all the tools. I do agree with that, Wade. I do agree with that. She definitely has star power. She's definitely got the potential to make it big. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was thinking of deadly move on the floor, but Lacey Evans preventing it from happening. Yeah, but she won't have that star power if she keeps hanging around Mandy and Gigi. And oh, woman's right! Woman's right to the face of JC. Oh, and a kick out. My God. Now JC Jane. Oh, Lacey was looking for the salute clutch. Oh, man. That's what she named the Cobra Clutch. She named it the Salute. And now JC Jane off on the second rope. Crossbody. Takes down Lacey. Lacey Evans is in deep, deep trouble now. JC Jane springs off the ropes, and Lacey Evans, wow, Lacey Evans catches JC as she springs off the ropes. The salute me is locked in on JC Jane, and JC Jane's got a tap. She's out. Lacey Evans has just beaten Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans has just beaten JC Jane. Unbelievable. JC Jane sprung off the ropes. And then Lacey caught her in midair. She sprung off the ropes into the salute. And there was the tap out. Even JC Jane falls victim to the salute. 1 down, 2 to go. Well, Lacey Evans said that she'd vow to choke out every member of Toxic Attraction, and JC Jane has been the first. 1 down, 2 more to go. I am here with LA Knight, the United States champion, and Kayla, I want to ask you a $1 million question. Why am I defending my United States title against 2 lunatics who tried to kill each other last week? But, you know, as you all know, I'm LA Knight, a fighting champion. Yeah, if these 2 lunatics want a shot at me, that's perfectly fine. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows that they are playing LA Knight's game. I'll give LA Knight credit. He is remaining focused. Well, he does have a point. He does have a point about one thing. Why is Dexter Lumis, this lunatic, and Karrion Kross getting a title shot? Man, I'll never forget what these 2 did last week. These 2 had a hellacious battle inside that ring. Dexter Lumis picked up the victory by setting Kross on fire with a superplex through a flaming table. We've been told Scarlett Bordeaux is not here tonight after Dexter's vicious attack on her last week. I guess in reality I can't say I really blame her. Keeping Scarlett back home was probably the best thing Karrion Kross could have actually ever done at this point, especially with this psycho. Don't look at me. The Harbinger of Doom, Karrion Kross. We are days away from the Raw exclusive pay-per-view, the Elimination Chamber. 2 championship chamber matches on tap. Indy Hartwell defends the Raw Women's title against 5 other top superstars who earned their way in qualifying matches. And MJF will do the exact same thing. And let's not forget about the Viking Rules match. The Viking Raiders take on Legacy for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And Keith Lee looking to achieve his potential. He tackles Buddy Murphy for the Intercontinental Championship. And let's not forget the Saviors will take on Toxic Attraction for the women's tag team. Shut up! Who cares? Here comes the best part of Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah! It's L.A. Knight, the greatest United States champion of all time. The $1 million megastar. LA Knight has been the United States champion for 130 days and counting. But will tonight his title reign comes to an end? And I'm here to tell, I'm here to give you a spoiler. The answer is no. Well, LA Knight didn't look very confident heading in, and oh, look out, and Cross immediately going right for Dexter Lumis. Look at LA Knight. LA Knight hanging back, just letting Dexter and Cross kill each other. Oh my God! Cross and Dexter Lumis ganging up on LA Knight. Oh, boot right to the head. Leave the megastar alone. LA Knight being double teamed here as Cross and Dexter Lumis looking like they don't really want LA Knight a part of this match. Cross wanted another shot at Lumis. Look at the megastar. LA Knight takes down Cross, and now Knight Cena, who's been a proud United States champion, despite sometimes he will take shortcuts to get the advantage. You know, when you are as successful as LA Knight, you don't need to take shortcuts. But he does anyway, because he is just great. Oh! Karrion Kross welcoming Dexter Lumis back in the ring with a massive back suplex. Oh, and LA Knight with an elbow strike. Oh, and LA Knight now takes control in this United States Championship match. There you go. Now that is what a megastar is all about. And LA Knight in control. That's why he's the United States Champion. Oh, man. Oh, he went to the sky one too many times, and now it might backfire on him. He went high one too many times, and it might backfire on him. Oh, no, LA. Oh, my God, what the heck? Karrion Kross swung that chair, and it didn't even phase him. It didn't even phase that lunatic Dexter Lumis. That chair literally got planted right on their head. Really went on the noggin. Oh, and a chair shot. Oh, watch out. Oh, man. Watch out, LA. Oh, man, that chair. Oh, what a kick. What a kick by Karrion Kross. Boot right to, and a boot for the course. And now LA Knight sets up Karrion Kross, plants him. Beautiful move. That could do it to retain the United States title, but Dexter Lumis quickly breaks up the count. Oh, clothesline right to the back of the head. And now Karrion, who's had incredibly horrible luck since bringing in that chair. And now LA Knight hoisting the big man up and plants him. And now LA Knight, BFT! the night, Dexter. The BFT to Dexter Lumis. Oh, no, no. Dexter Lumis is still in this. And LA Knight cannot believe it. Oh, man. And the Harbinger of Doom with a vicious, violent boot to the outside. Oh, looking for the Doomsday Saito. He was looking for the Doomsday Saito. And now Cross. And now Cross. Look at this. The cross jacket. The cross jacket. Cross jacket applied on Lumis. And look at LA Knight. The smart and wise United States champion. Look at this. Dexter Lumis. Look at this. LA Knight. LA Knight. Yes. LA Knight. Takes the pin. Yes. 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 LA Knight. Karrion Kross choked out Dexter Lumis with the cross jacket, and LA Knight took out Kross and then took the advantage and stole the win. That is why LA Knight is the greatest United States champion of all time. He saw what he saw. Cross jacket applied, broke up the hold, threw Karrion Kross out of the ring, and then pinned Dexter Lumis. That is why he is the megastar. The LA Knight reign continues. It's such a shame that Carmella isn't here tonight. Because if she was, I would have been more than happy to show her what I'm going to do to her. Because everybody knows that I should be champion. If it wasn't for Peyton Royce, I would be wearing championship gold around my waist, and nothing is going to stop me from getting there. So whoever my opponent is tonight, you've been warned. Because Ashley Johnson is taking over. Clear message being sent by Ashley Johnson as she prepares for singles action. And here comes her opponent, Ruby Soho. We haven't seen a whole lot of Ruby Soho as over the last several weeks, but it's nice that she is back. She is ready for singles action. She takes on Ashley Johnson next. Dun 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 dun. And her opponent from London, England, Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson has been on a tear since returning to WWE. Ashley Johnson has been on an absolute tear. This has been the Ashley Johnson that I have dearly missed. This is the Ashley Johnson that everybody needs to see. Ashley Johnson is... Oh, but Mandy rolls up. Canellis. Oh, and a kick out by Maria. Oh, that was close. Mandy Rose almost got the victory there in tag team action right there. And now Maria can do her stuff. And now Maria brings the advantage into her corner. There's the tag, and now bringing in Deonna Purrazzo. Mandy fighting her off, and now Gigi Dolan! Monstrous suplex. Suplex to Purrazzo. Oh, and a kick out, and Maria with a clothesline. And now Maria and now Mandy takes out Maria. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Gigi had something on her mind. Gigi with a nice Deonna Purrazzo reversing the move. Deonna must have been thinking something. Must have been thinking a pile driver. Gigi with quick thinking. There's the tag, and here comes Mandy Rose once again. And beautiful ring awareness by Rose. Deonna was looking for a DDT, but Rose with a beautiful counter. Deonna fighting back. Beautiful move. Mandy. WWE Universe rallying Mandy. Deonna was looking for a pile driver. Oh, and there's the bed of roses. The bed of roses, that could be enough. Oh, but Maria Kanellis. Oh, breaks it up, and Rose from behind. Kiss the Rose, and there it is. Kissed by the Rose. Kissed by the Rose to Purrazzo. And the win for Toxic Attraction. And Otis celebrates with his girlfriend Mandy Rose. Toxic Attraction continued to build momentum. That was a hell of a tag team match, but in the end, Toxic Attraction continue to prove why they are the attraction here in WWE. And the problems between Maria and Deonna now will continue. Well, Kevin Owens earlier tonight said he wanted respect and he wants to get back in the hunt for the Universal Championship. Well, Mr. Kennedy has given him Jon Moxley. This is completely unfair. What do you mean unfair? Dun, 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 dun. Wild thing! You make my heart sing. Wild thing! You make my heart sing. What do you mean unfair? I mean unfair as Kevin Owens has to take on this maniac, this lunatic, Jon Moxley, a former United States champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion, and a multi-time WWE champion, and also a former two-time Raw Tag Team champion is Jon Moxley. One of the most prevalent careers here in WWE in his days in the Shield. Ah! Well, Kevin Owens, you know, he will be excited about the Canada tour coming up this week. As we've said, it begins this Saturday at the Elimination Chamber in Montreal for the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. And then then Raw heads to Winnipeg for Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown will be in Toronto, Ontario, and even NXT will be in Edmonton, Alberta. So it's going to be very, very exciting for Canadian fans this week. Now Jon Moxley, my God, a knee right to the head of Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens with a quick kick out. You know, Kevin Owens just wants respect around here. Why is it that hard for him to get the respect he deserves? He's been busting his ass off for 5 years. Always done what he's told without complaining, but yet he can never be rewarded. He was rewarded. He was rewarded a title match at the Royal Rumble, and he lost. He couldn't get the job done. He let his arrogance get the better of him. As much as I love MJF, I do agree with what Kevin Owens has had to say. Why do people like him and Kenny Omega can just get free passes just because they were special talents elsewhere? But while a guy like Kevin Owens has to work hard, well, Kevin Owens has had multiple chances to be Universal Champion again. Look at the multiple chances he got when Roman Reigns was still Universal Champion. Like, Kevin Owens has had many, many chances to regain the Universal Championship. Exactly, and he's fallen short every single time. So he's got no one to blame but himself. The company gives him opportunities. He just can't deliver. It's not on Kennedy or anybody else in the back. It's on him for not getting the job done. Oh. Oh, Jon Moxley with a vicious right hand. My God, Moxley with those vicious shots. That'll definitely turn any man inside out. And now Moxley, all Kevin Owens, and now Moxley, lunatic lariat! And there's the lunatic lariat. Oh, and Kevin Owens just gets the shoulders up. Kevin Owens has proven time and time again why he is one of the toughest son of a bitches in this company. And he's also proven that he's also a sick son of a bitch as well. With what he did to Mr. Kennedy. Wait a minute. Looking for a win here. Oh, man. Kevin Owens. Man, what a great way for Kevin Owens to stick it to Mr. Kennedy. He was looking for the stunner. Oh, was looking for the stunner, but it did not happen. Oh, my God, vicious rights and lefts by Moxley. And, oh, dropping Kevin Owens on his head. Kevin Owens just got dropped right on the very top of his head there with that DDT, and that DDT might have done him in. Oh, paradigm shift. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the match. Moxley picks up the victory. The Wild Thing. The unscripted violence. Jon Moxley picks up the victory. As Kevin Owens chucks a bit of a temper tanty out here in front of us. Jon Moxley can celebrate his hard-fought victory. Unfortunately, the WWE will never learn that Ronda Rousey is not a draw. They will always consistently think she's a draw, so they'll always... So let's look at the pattern here. They gave her the Raw Women's title, which that failed. I mean, the Raw Women's title reign wasn't that bad. Still didn't like Ronda, but 2018, I will say, was probably the best Ronda we've seen. But still, they gave her a run with the Raw Women's title, didn't do much with it. Then they gave her 2 runs as SmackDown Women's Champion. Both of them fell flat on their face. And now they're giving her the Women's Tag Team titles. What happens when she fails to draw ratings with the Women's Tag Team titles? Are they going to send her to NXT and then have her beat Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship? And then that doesn't work, they'll send Shayna Baszler to NXT and then have them win the NXT Women's Tag Team titles? Are they literally just going to give Ronda every single title until they finally get the ratings that they deserve? With Ronda, she's not a draw. When will this company learn? When will this company learn that Ronda doesn't equal ratings? People do not care about Ronda. I think UFC fans at this point don't care about Ronda. We are back live here on SmackDown, and oh man, this nut job. It's time for AJ Lee. This girl's a nutcase. Last week on SmackDown, AJ Lee and Liv Morgan had a match. Liv Morgan defeated AJ Lee with the Rings of Liv. But the big important thing here is that AJ Lee did not tap out. She smiled and laughed and then passed out to the pain of the Rings of Liv. Liv Morgan vows tonight that AJ Lee will tap to the Rings of Liv. Will she be able to make AJ tap this time? We'll find out as the rematch between AJ and Liv begins next. AJ's getting a mixed reaction. Some people don't like her, some people like her. And here comes Liv Morgan. You want to talk about crazy and psychotic? Liv Morgan is just that. Why do us people on SmackDown have so many nut jobs? We've got AJ Lee, we've got Liv Morgan, we've got Dexter Lumis, we've got Karrion Kross, we've got Jon Moxley. Why is SmackDown the land of nutcases? Send some of them to Raw, please. You know what, AJ? You know what? Punk can have AJ Lee back for all I care. Well, AJ is very happy here on SmackDown. She feels free to. She feels happy to be free from being handcuffed, you know, by her husband CM Punk, who is the Raw General Manager. Liv Morgan thinks she's Randy Orton with that pose. Oh, Liv Morgan in control. And Enziguri right to the side of the head. AJ Lee in trouble. Liv Morgan this week vows to make AJ Lee tap out, because last time they fought, Liv Morgan did win the match, but AJ Lee did not tap out to the rings of Liv. Oh, yeah, AJ made that very clear to Liv Morgan that you might have beaten me, but you didn't tap me out. Oh, another spinning heel kick to Liv. Down goes Liv again, and Liv kicks out again. Yeah, well, Liv Morgan has made it her mission that this time she's going to make AJ tap. I am very happy that they've made the Oblivion a finisher in 2K23. That's one of the big things they needed to do. And AJ almost teased the WWE Universe there with a dive to the outside. AJ Lee with a dive. Come on, don't be... AJ Lee diving over the ropes. You're funny, Cole. Hey, she could pull it. Hey, she could pull that off, you know. Oh, clothesline. Oh, and AJ Lee off the apron. Liv Morgan covering up. Liv Morgan trying to cover up there from those punches to the face. Referee now at a count of 4. What the hell is AJ doing now? And now AJ Lee. Oh, crossbody to the outside. Good God. These two ladies are nutcases. Liv Morgan laughing and smiling. AJ Lee even enjoyed pressing Liv Morgan on the concrete floor. And now Liv Morgan hits Jersey Code. Hits Jersey Code. Looking to knock off AJ Lee for a second week in a row. Oh, and AJ kicks out this time. Liv Morgan is looking for back-to-back victories over AJ Lee. Oh, AJ was looking for a spinning heel kick. AJ rolls out to the outside. Oh, my God, a vicious neck breaker on the concrete floor. How much more concrete can these two ladies eat on the outside? Probably a lot of it. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh! Both of these ladies had something in mind. Oh! Again, both ladies had drop kicks in mind. Again, both ladies had drop kicks in mind as AJ powers out. You know, Liv is just looking for that rings of Liv. That is what she's looking for. She's looking to apply that move and finally make AJ Lee tap out. And AJ Lee, oh, plants Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan might be about to fail in her mission. And now AJ Lee with the Black Widow, the Black Widow and Liv. Is Liv Morgan going to tap out here? Liv Morgan in the Black Widow here. Is AJ Lee going to make Liv Morgan tap out here? And Liv Morgan with a beautiful reversal. Oh, drop kick right to the face. Oh man, Liv Morgan just tossing AJ Lee by the hair, and AJ powering out at one. These two ladies are absolutely psychotic. AJ Lee, every time Liv tries to apply the move, AJ Lee is just quick to get back to her feet. Oh, but not for long. And now the rings of Liv is applied, and it's locked in. AJ Lee has got nowhere to go. AJ Lee's got nowhere to go. Is AJ going to tap out? Is AJ going to tap to the rings of Liv? Look at Liv Morgan applying pressure. Look at Liv Morgan applying more pressure to the hold. And AJ Lee, yes, she's tapping this time, and AJ's tapped. And AJ Lee is tapping. Liv Morgan has succeeded in her mission. For a second week in a row, Liv Morgan has defeated AJ Lee, but this time she got the former multi-time champion to tap out. The rings of Liv continuing to prove why it is the most deadly submission hold in the game. Sasha Banks tap out a few weeks ago. And now for the second consecutive week, Liv Morgan has defeated AJ Lee. Let's take a look back at the story rivalry between Cora Jade, the resident mean girl of SmackDown, and the boss, Sasha Banks. It has been a big historic feud, but ladies and gentlemen, with me now via satellite, Cora Jade and Sasha Banks. We've been told that you two have been separated due to reasons, and that way you two don't need to get physical with each other. No. It's because Sasha doesn't want to get her butt kicked again. You're funny, Cora. You know, what has this rivalry really become personal to the both of you? Why has this feud become personal? Are you stupid, Michael? Well, first of all, I'm the boss of this division, not her. And Sasha, I just want to end your career. I want to put an end to Sasha Banks once and for all in WWE. And that was my goal 10 months ago. But unfortunately, you just cannot let it go. And even though we're 2 months away, I'm challenging you to a match at WrestleMania. Okay. I accept then, Cora. I'll gladly tap you out on the grandest stage in the world. No. That's not going to happen. Because, Sasha, I want your career. Not only I want your career, but I want your name. As in the boss. When I beat you, not only that I will become the boss, I will be responsible for ending the career of Sasha Banks. That's all I want. You want my name? You want my career done? You want me gone for good in WWE? That's what you want? I accept. I'll be more than happy to beat you one more time. I'll be more than happy to beat you. And then, after that, You don't have to worry about me ever again. You know, Sasha, you're just like your cousin Snoop Dogg. Always so arrogant, always so full of yourself. You just believe your own hype. You believe your own hype, and that's exactly why your cousin is possibly the most egotistical rapper in the entire music industry. You know, I never really liked any of his music. And for him to perform for you at WrestleMania that one time, oh my god, that was so cringe. You bring my family into this, you're gonna pay Cora. Aren't you the reason why... and let's not forget, you want to bring family, you want to bring personal issues into this, Cora? Well, let's not forget that you're the only reason that Braun Breaker is ever successful. You're the only reason Braun Breaker is a two-time NXT champion, and he is a lucky man to have a woman like you. And let's not forget... and one other thing I think I want you to know. Roxanne is a better wrestler than you. You've always been jealous of Roxanne. You've always been jealous of her. And that's why you gave up a chance to be tag team champion with her. So then that way you can have all the spotlight on yourself. She took that spotlight from me in NXT. I was the one talked about. And as soon as she came along, she took away everything that I worked for. And at WrestleMania, Sasha, I'm going to drop you on your head. And we will never see you again. We'll see about that. I'll see you at Mania. Well, thank you for your time, ladies. A very personal rivalry between Sasha and Cora Jade looking to come to an end at WrestleMania. But coming up next is our main event. Damian Priest of the Judgment Day takes on the Universal Champion, Kenny Omega. And it's next. And here comes the Punisher of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest coming to the ring alone. No Finn Balor. No Dominic. No Blair Davenport. Yeah, Kenny Omega. That's what Kenny Omega said. He said he will happily take on Damian Priest as long as he comes alone. He says he wants to face the man that was United States champion. And that's exactly what he is going to get. Ask and you shall receive. Kenny Omega and Damian Priest. It's main event time. Also, 2K23 revealed Nikki Bella's entrance, and I don't really like the Hall of Fame graphics they gave them. Like, I get why they included them, but it's just super annoying. I'd rather them to have their own graphics instead of the Hall of Fame one. The best bout machine, Kenny Omega, makes his way to the ring. You know, this man has been on top of SmackDown for 305 days. He's been ruling on top. He won the title at WrestleMania last year, defeating AJ Styles. Oh, beautiful powerbomb by Priest. And Kenny Omega has been putting on bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers since becoming the Universal Champion. Indeed, he's indeed. And at WrestleMania, Kenny Omega battles Finn Balor for the Universal Championship. So that puts us now up to 3 matches that we're going to be getting at WrestleMania. Cora Jade versus Sasha Banks we're hoping to eventually get that match made official. We're having a contract signing next week between both Sasha and Jade to make the match official next week at WrestleMania. Man, can you imagine a WWE without Sasha Banks? I don't want to think of it, honestly. Cora Jade wants Sasha's career at WrestleMania. Well, I know Sasha will get the job done. Damian Priest now fighting back. Damian Priest with a devastating clothesline. Indy Hartwell, if she can get past, the 5 other competitors that she's going to be facing against Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will meet the winner of the chamber match. That's going to be fun. And now Kenny Omega looking for that one-winged angel. Damian Priest says, "Nuh-uh, not on my watch." South of Heaven. And there's the South of Heaven by Priest. Looking to knock off the Universal Champion. Oh, and Omega kicks out at 2. And Kenny Omega versus Finn Balor. We still don't know who MJF, if he is WWE Champion after the Elimination Chamber, who he will face at WrestleMania. Spear off the second rope by Priest. Oh, and a kick out by Kenny Omega. A close 2 count there. And now Damian Priest with the final reckoning. The final reckoning, that could do it. And Omega out at 2. Kenny Omega kicks out of the final reckoning. Damian Priest is in disbelief. And now Damian Priest throwing haymakers with the best belt machine. Oh, jumping knee strike. Jumping knee strike there by Omega. Omega now has Priest stunned. Look at this. Look at this. A package pile driver. Good Lord. A package pile driver. Kenny Omega looking for a Phoenix splash, and Priest gets the knees up. Priest gets the knees up. And now Priest rolls up Omega for a win. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Oh, that was close. And now look at this. And now an electric chair. No, wait a minute. Into a German. Electric chair into a German to knock off Damian Priest. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Oh, man, this has been a high intense matchup. Oh, German suplex. German suplex. Priest fights back. Damian Priest not gonna back down. Not gonna back down without a fight here tonight. And now Damian Priest hits South of Heaven for a second time in the match. Will this be enough to knock off the Universal Champion? Oh, and a kick out again. And Damian Priest is starting to lose it. Damian Priest is starting to get frustrated. The frustration is beginning to build on the face of Damian Priest. And Damian Priest now. Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest has a steel chair and he's not afraid to use it. Oh! Oh! V-trigger! V-trigger! The chair goes gets the win. Damian was about to use the chair, and the chair bouncing back into the face of Damian Priest. Kenny Omega picks up the win. A valiant effort. Oh, wait a minute. And there's Finn Balor. And Finn Balor from behind. Finn Balor from behind has assaulted the Universal Champion. Whoa, what's with the Naomis? What the heck? And now Omega. And now Omega has the chair. Oh man, look out. And now Finn Balor from behind. And now the rest of the Judgment Day. And here come the rest of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest getting back to his feet. Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega trying to fight off these odds here. Oh, and an arm drag by Finn. These odds are just beginning to become a bit too much for Kenny. Wait a minute, Kenny with a drop kick. Oh, and Omega with the chair. Oh man, chair shot for Dominic. Chair shot for Priest. Kenny Omega starting to fight back here. Kenny Omega starting to fight back here. And now Omega off this. And now Omega. Oh man. Lands on his feet. And lands on his feet here. And sends Balor flying to the outside. Kenny Omega has fought off the Judgment Day. Wow.